A series of tremors have rattled the desert Southwest over the recent months. Zachary Moran Norris sat down with a local geology expert who sheds light on what's behind these recent shakes.
Now, most of us have felt at least some of the recent seismic activity, and experts say this is why. The epicenter of those quakes right here in Mexicali, right along a major fault that runs through Imperial Valley and eventually becomes the San Andreas Fault. Experts say this is the reason behind those quakes.
Earthquakes in our own backyard, a recent string of tremors rattling communities throughout the desert Southwest. The culprit, a major tectonic boundary extending from Mexico through the Imperial Valley, making our region a hotbed for seismic activity.
That is a major tectonic boundary. It's a boundary that connects a large tectonic plate called the North American Plate, which Yuma resides on, and the Pacific Plate, which is part of where El Centro is.
Back in February, multiple earthquakes shook Imperial County, including a 4.8 magnitude quake that struck near El Centro. The USGS also reported a 4.9 magnitude earthquake near Mexicali on May 12th. And just this past week, two earthquakes with at least a magnitude of 4.3 struck just hours apart.
Obviously, earthquakes are not predictable. That's clearly, and we don't have any way of defining that. We just know where to expect the earthquakes because we have active tectonic boundaries.
The last major earthquake was on Easter Sunday 2010, when a 7.2 quake damaged buildings and injured over 100 people. Experts say they aren't expecting another major one anytime soon, but active plates could mean that more small ones are on the way.
Should we expect more seismic activity in our area?
I would presume yes.
Now, Professor Croxton also mentioned that if we were to see a major earthquake, the good news is that a lot of our infrastructure is well equipped to handle it, including all of those bridges along Interstate 8. In the studio, Zachary Moran Norris.
And to get our breaking news, also local stories, and your weather alerts, you know what you do. Download our free KYMA app, available now on the App Store.